Looking for a super quick and easy project? This is a great way to use up scrap yarn or add a little personalized touch of crochet to match any outfit. Welcome or welcome back to Lucky Day Crochet. Let's dive straight into it. For yarn, you'll need 2 colors in the same weight. You really don't need a lot, so don't be afraid to raid your scrap yarn stash. And you'll also need the classics: scissors, tapestry needle, stitch marker, and your earring hardware. So grab your color A, whatever color you want the inside of the flower to be. Make a magic ring. I have a couple tutorials linked down below, but this is my favorite way that I'll explain quickly. Bring the yarn up through your pointer and middle fingers and drape it over your pointer. Hold the working yarn against your palm with your ring and pinky, then pinch any point of the tail with your middle finger and thumb. Grab the tail and make a loop that goes under the point you're pinching. Repinch it, and there we go. Now insert your hook into the circle. Grab the yarn with the hook facing down, pull it through, and make a chain. Now we're going to work 6 single crochets into the magic circle. And once you're done, just pull the tail tight and close the circle. Round 2. Now we're going to increase in every stitch, and we're also working in a continuous spiral, which means we aren't going to slip stitch to the first stitch. So go ahead and insert your hook into the first single crochet of the round and just make a single crochet. And we're increasing in every stitch, so reinsert your hook into that space again and make another single crochet. Continue working 2 single crochets in every stitch. We want to end up with 12 single crochets at the end, but we're going to do a color change with the last one, so that's where I'll meet you. Alrighty, so I've made my 11th single crochet and I'm just about to work the last one. The color change is super easy. Insert your hook into the same stitch, yarn over and bring it through, yarn over again and pull through just the first loop. Now you should have 2 loops on your hook. Go ahead, set that down and grab your second color. Start by making a slip knot and popping that on your hook. Make sure everything is pulled really nice and tight, and then we're just going to pull our slip knot through these last 2 loops. Again, give everything a gentle tug, and there we go. Now we're going to slip stitch into the first single crochet of this round and get ready to make the petals. The petals are really simple. Each one is made of 8 stitches, including the slip stitches, and worked across 2 stitches of this little circle round. So we're working 4 stitches into each stitch. It's going to be slip stitch, double crochet, treble crochet in the first one, and then in the next one, treble crochet, double crochet, slip stitch. So we've made our first slip stitch already, which means we're going to work a double crochet next. So insert your hook into the same stitch and do that. It'll be a little tight and weird, but it gives us that slopey petal shape that we want. Now work another double crochet into the same stitch. And finally, work a treble crochet. Now we're going to do that again, but in reverse order. So yarn over 2 times and insert your hook into the next stitch and make a treble crochet. Then work 2 double crochets in that same stitch. And finish it off with a slip stitch in that same spot. Now you're going to repeat that 5 times. Slip stitch, 2 double crochet, treble crochet in the first, then treble crochet, 2 double crochet, slip stitch in the next, over and over again. And so I'll meet you at the end to fasten off. So I've just made my final slip stitch of the last petal. To finish it off, I'm going to insert my hook into the stitch where I worked the first half of the first petal, and then just make a slip stitch. And now we can chain one and fasten off. And if you haven't already, go ahead and also cut the center color tail now. And now let's weave in our ends. Just do it the normal way. Weave the magic ring tail around the single crochets in the center. Do the same with the second tail of our center color. And then for our petals, just weave through the nearby stitches at the bottom of the petal. Simple. Go ahead and repeat all of that and make a second flower, and then we just have to install the earring hardware. You can do this according to your own preferences, but I'm going to be attaching mine at the top center of the petal. It can be any of them, but find your 2 treble crochets, and then behind and below that you'll find a little dash, and that's where I'm going to attach my earring. Right below the top 2 loops of the treble crochet is a little solo loop. The place that we're attaching is right in the middle of those 2 solo loops. And I'm just using a jump ring to attach the earring and the flower together. And there we go! Adorable little earrings that you can make in less than an hour or so. I really hope that you enjoyed today's tutorial. Liking, commenting, or subscribing helps my channel so much. But I'd also love to hear from you below. What colors did you use for yours? Do you have any requests for future tutorials? Let me know. But thank you again for watching. I hope you love your new earrings. And as always, happy crocheting and stay lucky. Bye!